Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me in the comments? Live chat. Okay, thank you, JMR. Travis! Hello! Oh my god, hello everyone! Well, I have to say, I did not personally expect them to do the final Super Mario Galaxy movie direct, especially with how the previous times have been for the other trailers. But hey, all my loyal viewers, it is I, SwordHeartStudios here, and this time we are live reacting to the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer, the final one right before the movie comes out on April 1st, aka Inanimate Insanity's 15th anniversary. Because I'm so excited. I've been really excited for this. Well, I've already had spring break, quote unquote, because of my workplace. And to be very truthful, I'm not really excited for going back Tuesday. It's just a lot of stuff happened, but right now I got a lot of hope, especially with the job applications I put in for finding a better full-time job. Oh, that's pretty cool, J Money, but also welcome to the chat. But with this final trailer, there is definitely a lot to expect when seeing how Nintendo would get into doing this. Because it does raise the question of what we could see. Because with that full movie poster of all the characters that they've been hyping up, it is just honestly very, very amazing to see the amount of love and detail that went into the official movie poster itself that I really love. Because you can just tell how far they wanted to go for this being the sequel to this Super Mario Bros. Movie. As I mean, heck, when taking a look at the poster, we got Toad in a penguin suit. Didn't expect to be seeing a power-up from the Wii era here. But also, the fact with Wart being on the poster, which honestly has me curious for his role in the movie. Because for some of you guys who don't know, Wart was the main villain of Super Mario Bros. 2, but didn't really get seen a lot after that. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Skylar Blue. I'm doing okay so far. I have my fingers crossed for finding a better job soon to replace my current one. But thank you so much for the super chat. I'm kind of not sure myself, J Money. Because when seeing the fact that Super Mario Bros. 2 was just a dream, you never know. Because after all, with this, Nintendo could be planning a comeback for a war. Because we've seen in, well, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake how Wart did come back in the remake. Because he was there in the original as a bit of an Easter egg to the Super Mario Bros. Series. So it does make me think they could be planning for something big for Wart coming back in. Because we don't know what Nintendo's got in store for the future, which is got me quite curious, especially when seeing how after the Super Mario Bros. Movie that they revealed Super Mario Bros. Wonder that would be coming up later in the year of 2023. Seeing the way that Wonder Bowser Jr. was being used here, especially being one of the newer games, it does have me quite curious to see if they're going to be doing possibly the same thing again here, to kind of hint towards future games. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Savage Studios, but I don't know about doing a karaoke request stream. Because right now, I do have a lot going on my plate. Because don't get me wrong, I like playing these out with the reaction streams, but also future game streams. But doing a karaoke request stream, it does. I might actually think about doing it in the future, not gonna lie. But it's just kind of the worry about copyrightable music. Oh wait. Let me turn the volume down a little bit more. I'm sorry, guys. I did not realize the volume was still up that high on the music. Okay, but JMR, hot/cold take, Daisy appears in the post-credit scene for 2029 to 30 future. Because with Daisy, but also other characters like Wario and Waluigi, I have heard a lot going around, especially with their appearance in the movie itself. Because with this being the Super Mario Galaxy movie, I like how we've gotten the reveal of Rosalina, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, and heck, with this final trailer, Wart, but also Birdo and Bowser, possibly playing a bit of a smaller tad role for the movie, being a bit of side villains. Because I really love what this movie is just hyping everything to be, especially for when going into it. Because I know people are worried the fact that it's gonna probably stray away from Super Mario Galaxy, but when taking a look at everything that they're doing, it's not straying away from that at all. Because I mean, heck, it's still showing the fact that this is gonna be set in space, especially evident with the poster of everything we've seen so far. And heck, even the callback to the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Well, no, the original Super Mario Galaxy game with the opening cutscene, with Peach's castle getting abducted by the UFO. Which honestly does make me think it plays back into a scene that we seen in the first trailer, with Peach and Toad possibly getting away from the castle. I'm kind of curious about that too, Lord Bruh. But also, welcome to the chat, Marcus. Good to have you here. Every Marvel actor... Oh... I didn't realize Peach's actor was a Marvel actor, not gonna lie. Because, I mean, I've seen Chris Pratt as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, but I didn't know that about Peach's actor, not gonna lie. Hilari. Wait, is that the one Luma from Super Mario Galaxy with Rosalina? Because I'm sorry, Pro Tangent. It's been a little bit of a while for me since coming back to the Super Mario Galaxy. Well, since knowing his name. But it does have me curious to see who else we're gonna see. As it does have me curious to see if we're gonna see Luma Lee make a return from the first movie. Because for those of you guys who don't know, it was the Luma kid who was all about death. Bit of an odd sorts, but oh my gosh. What? Oh yeah, Okay, Protangent. Thank you for the clarification. Because I haven't seen a lot of people talking about Luma Lee when looking into this, especially with possibly his return. Because I'm curious if we're gonna get to see him again, because I feel like with the Super Mario Galaxy, well, the original movie, that it was a big hint for this one coming up. Because I know a lot of people were expecting Super Mario World to be the next movie they did. But this is kind of, well, this is very awesome with what they did for putting this together. Especially in the most unexpected way possible. Honestly, Pretension fan, it would be amazing to see them do something like that, especially with what they're hinting at with the world that Bowser Jr. is occupying. That would be a cool callback to the original Super Mario Galaxy. But with 9 minutes left, what do you guys say we move this over to where the video is going to be playing? Oh my god, yes, Pretension fan. Because I feel like they're definitely hyping up something big with Rosalina for this movie. Especially with Peach, because I've been hearing people talk about it. But I feel like it's going to be worth the wait when seeing this. And the music went off. But let me just get back on. Because in the original movie, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, we did get to know a little bit more about Peach's backstory and with her in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I'm still quite curious if they'll touch more upon it here, especially for the sequel. Because so far, we don't really know where she originally came from when getting down into the details from the first movie. As I'm excited to see if they're gonna give more clarification, especially if she was possibly from Mario's world. Because you never really know. Lord Brett, what's your opinion on... You mean the year? Because I'm not quite sure myself, because I would say it was definitely a good year. The sequel... Okay, now I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But Pretension fan... I'm curious to also see Rosalina's backstory in this, Pretension. Because when getting into this, we are gonna learn her backstory. When really taking that look of how this movie's just gonna be really getting into it compared to the first one. Because with the first movie, it was more focused around in the 15 minutes of seeing how Mario and Luigi first ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom. which was very good for explaining what they were doing right before ending up in the Mushroom Kingdom and then how they got there. I'm excited to see just how this movie is going to kick everything off. But I think the biggest question is also where the heck Bowser Jr. was during the events of the first movie. Because I feel like they're going to touch more upon it when getting into this, as I'm just curious myself when thinking about it. Because, I mean, we know he's here, but just where the heck he even was is what's got me curious. Like, if he was away at boarding school for villain kids, and then he just comes home to find Bowser gone. Because it's the biggest thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about when going to this movie, especially for Junior. But we're at the 5-minute mark, people. So, do you guys have any final predictions before we get into this final trailer? Oh, let me see, Lord Brat. Oh yeah, I've seen the recent updates with the new baby mobs. One of my friends had shown me, and to be fair, they are all just really so cute. Ah. Hi, Counter Pendleberry. This movie is... I can tell that this movie's definitely shaping up to be good, especially with them taking criticisms from the first movie. Get money. Hopefully Diddy Kong or Wario make an appearance in some way. Yeah, because I know people have been kind of a bit upset seeing as how Donkey Kong isn't in this movie. But to be fair, I can see why, since this is more focusing on the Super Mario Galaxy side of things with this movie. Because I'm gonna be very excited to see once we get a Donkey Kong movie what DK's been up to. As I found the team up between him and Mario very, very cool to see during the first movie's events. But I'm quite curious just what TK's life would be like seeing it in his own movie. Especially getting to see just the daily life in the Jungle Kingdom when it comes under threat from King K. Rool himself. Travis, I'm playing... Oh, that's pretty awesome, Travis. Playing Smash Bros. Brawl. I really like the cutscenes in Brawl, not being honest. Because just the game itself is very good, especially with its story. Alright, 2 minutes, people! Are you guys ready to see this final trailer? Let me hear you say Yoshi in the chat. If you guys are excited. Yes. Oh! Yeah! Yoshi! Right. I'm so hyped for this. Kind of curious though, JMR. Who might appear? Who else will appear? Okay, we're at the 1 minute mark, people. So now, let me just... Okay. Here we go. Let me just get the music off. I was seeing the whole promo go on, being talked about, that's happening in Los Angeles with Yoshi bobbleheads for the first 40,000 fans. And I'm like, that is just so cool for them being able to do that, especially in promotion for the movie for people in LA. Sonic YXT. I was very excited when seeing Yoshi in the trailer, not gonna lie. Especially with how they nailed him down to a T. Oh, here we go. Can you guys hear it okay? Let me know in the chat if you can't. Yes, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Sorry, I'm not very sports fluent on the teams. Nintendo Direct, the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Happy
final
Mario
trailer.
Day. Happy Mario Day.
And a trailer.
Happy Mario Day! Happy Mario Day, everyone!
The Super Mario Galaxy movie is almost here, and this feels like the right moment to share what's next with the Mario brothers.
Emphasis on brothers.
The
This
two
time,
playing
they're side by
brothers.
side for the whole adventure.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Traveling the galaxy and taking down the bad guys together.
Great
as
to
brothers.
see them
In that spirit,
do this
why don't you
for the sequel.
introduce the trailer?
Ah, okay, thank you. Well, it is Mario Day, though. Okay, you
I
do
hope
it.
we
You
get
do it.
Luigi's Mansion movie in the
Oh,
future.
We'll do it at the same time.
All right.
3,
Because
2,
that I would pay
1.
to see.
Let's go!
Oh.
There's a huge universe out there.
So more of the Star Festival.
With a lot of galaxies.
Okay, turning up a little bit more. Oh, it's the UFO!
We gotta get everyone out of here! Go, go,
Look,
go!
the sequel's window!
Me.
Oh, so this is how it connects back in. It's the boy himself, Bowser Jr.
I demand that you release my father.
Over my dead body.
Fine with me.
Ooh. So this is a whole other planet they ended up on. Because it does look like Honey High Galaxy, being honest.
Your king has returned!
And Bowser's back on the throne.
The Bowser name shall be feared once more. Oh no!
Everyone calm down.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
We went
princess, you're going to regret that.
So this is what casino that they're dealing with. That makes sense because Super Mario Bros. 2. Wow. The gorgeous. Yeah. Super Mario Galaxy 2 reference, baby.
Hello, maggot.
Hey! He's back!
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yes!
March 10th is Mario Day, and every year many people from
now
around the
he's a
world
prison
talk
guard.
about it.
That is
Thank you
something
for
I did not
supporting
expect
Mario
for the
and friends.
sequel.
And thanks so much to the cast as well. What did you think of the final trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie? And what kind of story do you think it'll be this time?
Man.
Things happen one after another without a chance to catch your breath. A lot of nostalgic characters also make an appearance,
Yeah.
so we hope you go to the
Lily.
theater and spot them all.
Lily,
Since September of last year, we've been undertaking various initiatives for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. This movie will be the centerpiece of the anniversary. We hope you enjoy
That is
Mario and
awesome to
Friends'
see
new
just how
adventure on
much
the
work
big
they put
screen. Okay,
Especially
I'll
for
hand
the
things
theme
back
for
over to the
40th
cast members.
Anniversary of the series.
Happy Mario Day, everybody.
Yes.
I just
Happy
watched the
early
finished
Mario
movie in its
Day.
final stages. I need you to hear this from me directly. This movie is huge. It's galactic. The worlds are way bigger than I ever imagined they could be. And at a certain point,
Ooh.
I honestly thought, uh-oh, I might be losing my mind right now. The visuals in this film are genuinely spectacular.
Sadif.
Beyond the variety of planets, Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush adds a whole new layer of imagination to the adventure. And underneath all the villainy, he's just a kid trying to prove himself, trying to find his dad and live up to something bigger than him.
Princesses have always played an important
That
role
is
in the Mario
awesome.
universe.
They bring strength, heart, and
Kick it,
emotion
Michael
to the story.
Caine.
And I'm so excited to be sharing this adventure with
Anya
another
Taylor-Joy.
princess, the voice of Rosalina, Brie Larson.
Hi, everyone.
Brie
Being part of a
Larson!
Nintendo Direct, this is a huge moment for me. I watch these. I play all of these games my entire life. Super Mario
Steve.
Galaxy is one of my
Yes.
favorite games, so getting to play
One of
Rosalina
Jack
has
Black's
been
very
incredibly
recognizable roles in a
special.
video game
I
movie.
cannot wait for you to experience this film on the big screen. You are the best fans in the world. I am so grateful for your support.
I would have
and,
to say one of
let's
his
play more games.
biggest, alongside
Thanks,
that, is
Brie.
also here.
Now you've met many of the voices bringing our
Chris
world to life.
Meledandri.
And in today's trailer, you heard from the Great Wart, voiced
Yes.
by the acclaimed Luis Guzman.
Oh, no way!
And they're characters you haven't met
He played
yet,
Gomez Adams
including
in
the imposing ruler of the Honey
Wednesday.
Hive Galaxy, Honey Queen,
The dad of the Addams
voiced by the
family.
brilliant Issa Rae.
He's alright.
Oh, and Yoshi.
Yes.
Since he appeared in our recent trailer, many of you have wondered who's voicing the character. So there is this incredibly talented actor who also happens to be a Nintendo superfan. And I'm excited to share with you today that the voice of Yoshi
it?
is Donald Glover.
Wait.
Now, there's plenty more to
Who's
discover
Donald
when you
Glover?
see the film in theaters. Some big surprises and some very small.
Never heard of them before.
And I want to wish you
being
all
honest.
a happy Mario Day. And
Yes,
back to
the
you,
Honey Queen
Miyamoto-san.
Rush. And
Thank you,
Spirit
Chris-san.
Ray.
Next month, the Super Mario Galaxy movie will finally release worldwide. For its release, we're preparing various content for the movie in the smart device app, Nintendo Today. Every day, starting March 10th, when you open
my
the app,
God,
you can
look
receive
at
a
that.
digital collectible card based on the movie.
So
As it's the
beautiful.
40th anniversary, there are 40 cards total,
what
so
else?
try collecting them all.
Is there anything else?
Also, if you check in at the theater with
What
the
is it?
Nintendo Today app, you can get digital wallpapers like these and take pictures with digital photo frames. Okay, it won't be long until the movie releases. I hope you'll go to the theater with your family and friends and cheer for Mario's team.
That is awesome. Oh my God. But man. Okay. So now we are switching it back over to the main room. Okay. Man. Oh, so he was in The Lion King experiment. Because I've honestly never heard of Donald Glover before this. And that is definitely a new one to me. But man, this final trailer was epic. Because definitely some high stakes stuff for this sequel when getting into it. Because I really love the fact that of just how much detail is being put into this. Because it's just like the first movie, how they're not revealing everything that's going to be in the movie, but just really giving us that suspense and just a surprise for what to expect. Especially just how the first movie did, which is nice to see with Nintendo doing these movies. Not trying to give us so much, while also being very surprising overall. Because I love how the sequel has really done it with the trailers leading up to this, especially learning the fact of who Wart was going to be voiced by, but also learning the Honey Queen herself was going to be in this movie. Because I feel like that should have been a dead giveaway with seeing the fact of the giant flowers that looked a bit like Honey Hive Galaxy from the games. Also finally learning who Yoshi was voiced by. Because definitely some amazing surprises in this for leading up to just the movie's release date, and just an amazing job, Nintendo. Just an amazing job. But what did you... Sorry, but what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the final trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But also, if you guys will be going to see it the day it releases. Because I'm very hyped for what's going to be happening in this movie. Because still a little bit of... might be a change of plans with what's going on right now, but I still got hope. Alright everyone, so this is where we're gonna end this stream, but like always, if you guys like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button below for more awesome streams like this in the future. But also click that notification bell to stay up to date for when my next live stream happens. Also in the next video. But I'm SwordHeartStudios, and I'll see you guys all next time. But take care, everyone. Bye-bye.